What's up internet, I am Manish from rebellionrider.com. With this PLSQL tutorial, I'm going to start a new series on the topic which is still untouched and one which you have demanded several times on my social media as well as on my YouTube channel. Yes, you guessed it right. It's PLSQL exception handling, or you can say error handling. Call it whatever you want. Today's tutorial is an introduction to PLSQL exception handling. So without further ado, let's begin the tutorial with the question, what is an exception? Any abnormal condition or say event that interrupts the normal flow of your program's instructions at runtime is an exception. Or in simple words, you can say an exception is a runtime error. There are two types of exceptions in Oracle PLSQL. First, system-defined exceptions and user-defined exceptions. Let's take a quick look at both these exceptions. But you can always head over to my blog for the detailed knowledge of the concept. I always try to put all the necessary links in the description of the video. In case I forgot, then you can remind me by leaving a comment. I always read all your comments. Anyways, let's move ahead. System-defined exception. System-defined exceptions are defined and maintained implicitly by the Oracle server. These exceptions are mainly defined in the Oracle standard package. Whenever an exception occurs inside the program, Oracle server matches and identifies the appropriate exception from the available set of exceptions from Oracle standard package. User-defined exception. Like all other programming languages, Oracle also allows you to declare and implement your own exceptions. Unlike system-defined exceptions, these exceptions are raised explicitly in the PLSQL block. Don't worry, I will demonstrate to you different ways of raising user-defined PLSQL exceptions in Oracle database when we will do the example. For now, let's move ahead and see how to declare user-defined PLSQL exceptions in Oracle database. We can declare user-defined PLSQL exception in three ways. Let's see what these three ways are. First, using variable of exception type. You can declare a user-defined exception by declaring a variable of exception data type in your code and raise it explicitly in your program using raise statement. Next, using pragma exception underscore init function. Using pragma exception underscore init function, you can map a non-predefined error number with the variable of exception data type. And the third way is using raise underscore application underscore error method. Using this method, you can declare a user-defined exception with your own customized error number and message. These are the three ways of declaring user-defined exceptions in Oracle PLSQL. We will do the examples demonstrating each of these three ways of declaring the user-defined exceptions in the next PLSQL tutorial. That's the quick introduction to the exception handling in Oracle database. Hope you will find this tutorial helpful. Do make sure to smash that thumbs up button. You can also help me and my channel in reaching out to more people by sharing this tutorial with your friends on your social media. And most importantly, don't forget to subscribe. Stay tuned and keep watching. I will be back soon with another PLSQL tutorial. Till then, take care. This is Manish from rebellionrider.com.